This third tutorial is concerning creating and editing encounter names. This screen operates very similar to the character group screen. This screen is for creating the title and description of your encounters, but not adding specific monsters yet. So let's get started. Let's name the first encounter First Orc Patrol Daytime. Let's add the description. This is the first encounter the PCs will run into when they get near the Orc lair, if it's during the daytime. This encounter is for my group, my game store friends. This time, when you click save, there's one more step. You'll see the edit screen pop up. Even though you've plugged in a group to this encounter, all the characters in the encounter may not actually be present for this particular encounter for this part of the adventure. Let's say you have an NPC in the character group called Plavius the Wanderer. Now your intention for the adventure is for Plavius to be rescued by the player characters, and to have him join the group. Therefore, in the earlier step of adding characters to the character group, I added Plavius to it. But now I'm creating an encounter for the group that Plavius won't be present for, so I simply do one thing. I deselect Plavius from this encounter. The purpose of doing this is for one very specific reason that you'll see on the next screen and next tutorial. When we go to add monsters to this encounter, since Plavius isn't going to be present for the encounter, we don't want his character adding to the total challenge pool for it. But enough about that for now. Plavius has been deselected from this encounter, and we click the save button. If you don't need to deselect anyone, just click save and close the edit pop-up. Now I'm going to add a second potential encounter, First Orc Patrol Nighttime. It's not necessary to add a description. It's just there to help if you need to have further notes beyond a title. Again, similar to the other screens, you can edit the encounter name information via the light blue edit button or delete the encounter name via the red garbage can icon. If you ever get error messages when you try to delete anything in the game system software, you'll get a message telling you why you can't delete it. For example, a common error you may get on this page would be, "This encounter cannot be deleted because there are related encounter monsters." This is just telling you that you already added monsters to this encounter, so you have to delete the monsters from the system that you've tagged to this encounter before you can delete this encounter name. And that's it. Go ahead and add an encounter name to this page, and then move on to the next section, Encounter Monsters.